leopard skin. He likes to hide behind the leopard skin veil live.
Much like a leopard.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to witnessing that at some point. And he features on the next track on the album, Crying Lightning, the first single, which is out last week. And this, though, was recorded at Josh's place. Yes. I think Rancho. Was this a Rancho song?
This is Rancho.
Yeah.
Not in.
Not Josh's.
Not his actual
Pink Duck place.
No.
And what's this song all about? It has a kind of waltzy circus feel.
It's funny you said Pink Dust before, actually, because when we were recording Crying Lightning, I think that was right around the point where Jamie disappeared for about a day and a half or something. Yeah. We didn't see him, and he when we were out there on the motorbike that was there, and then he returned in a poncho with a sort of strange pink dust on his shoulders, and seemingly under strict instructions to set the Echoplex to a certain. Yeah, he had he's I know the increments, I know where it should be, and then that's where his sound came from for Crying Lightning, and then he got used on a bunch of tunes, actually. The Starcaster and this whatever he'd been.
Just give away its secret weapon.
Yeah, the pink dust sound that was sort of referred.
So this could be a desert vision he had somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, who told him?
I don't know, but that's what happened, and.
Well, it sounds good. You're not going to question it, are you? If
it's a great sound.
Somebody arrives.
You'd at least try it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And sort of this, yeah. But, what was it? It was dust. It was sort of like tacky dust, though. I don't know.
Sticky dust.
But, he...
Glitter. It's one of the songs that I can vividly remember recording. My ears just went funny. Some of them I have to really try hard to remember where we were when we recorded it, but that I can remember the whole 3 or so minutes. I really can. I don't know why.
Excellent.
Picture everything. I know what we were wearing. I know what drum kit it were.
There's an old Spanish monologue actually that got cut from that song.
Yeah.
The sort of jam bit at the end used to be 3 times as long and had this spoken word Spanish monologue, not done by myself. Yeah, Alan, I wrote this. It was originally kind of supposed to be in the lyrics of the song, but I could never kind of fit a tune to it, if you know what I mean. So, but we still really wanted to use it, and we were like, "Oh, well, you could speak it maybe, but I don't know." And that might be the next record. I'm not sure about that yet.
Interesting.
And then so we got Al to translate it to Spanish because he can speak 4 languages or something. And read it out, and it sounded like someone had left the Spanish telly on. We had to
too long
kind of lose it in the end. But I don't know, maybe it'll crop up somewhere.
Remastered.
Yeah,
on the box set.
Yeah,
on the box.
Yeah, why not? So there is a version out there, maybe somewhere, with the Spanish bit.
Yeah.
And so, what were you wearing, Matt, when you recorded this?
Nothing.
Strange.
I just can remember the colours. Grey t-shirt, shorts.
Right. Was it hot in the desert at this point?
It doesn't sound like shorts.
No, it doesn't. That's the thing. That's what I try and do.
Yeah.
Do I sound like joggers? What do I sound like now? Just it was hot during the day, but it gets very cold at night. That's what they say about the desert.
Right.
And because we were there at Christmas as well, winter. A few years ago, we saw photographs of they had this big, massive snowstorm there, snow in the desert. I know.
Intriguing.
But massive. People got stuck in everything. So it does get
Snow
cold.
in the desert would be like a
cold.
good sort of headline for
Arctic Monkeys. So they'll do a documentary.
Or just like that it sounds.
And so was this in September or December, Crying Lightning, when you recorded?
Probably September, wasn't it?
Right.
That one first.
That job.
And when you're drumming in Rancho de la Luna, are you in a separate room from everybody?
No, we're all in the same room. Right. Probably what you'd have,
sardines.
you'd call it the dining room if it was being used that way. just off the bedroom and kitchen. So we were all in there. It's very small, just some fairy lights and like windows, which is always nice in the studio. A little bit of natural light. But it was night time.
And the hunger that goes with the dining room.
Yeah.
So just sonic hunger.
Sonic hunger, yeah.
Excellent. We go to the dining room now. Arctic Monkeys, Crying Lightning on Exposure, XFM. You're listening to Exposure. It is XFM. I'm John Kennedy, and that is Arctic Monkeys, Dangerous Animals from the brand new album Humbug. Matt and Alex from the band are here with me tonight, talking us through it track by track. And there's all sorts of stuff in this track, Dangerous Animals. Maracas? Are those maracas?
Castanets.
Castanets.
Yeah.
I knew I'd get it wrong. And then there's this great echo kind of chime at some point near the end.
Yeah, that's just like a little trick. Jamie again. I don't know if this came from the same sort of premonition as his other, but yeah, that's just like the submarine sound that he
recreated very well live, might I add.
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
he's really done it.
He's getting good with all that business.
Clever. Does he have a massive array of pedals in front of him?
It's expanding. Although it got very large,
streamlined,
but now it's kind of.
Is that the
I don't know
board
if it's
that's
just
changed?
been made more sort of
Efficient.
concise. Yeah, efficient. But there's a lot going
warranted
on downstairs.
Yeah.
And when a rock guitarist like Jamie assembles his board, does he do it all himself? Is he out there with the carpentry getting it right, or can you buy ready-made
this
things?
Is the thing. I think he did have a carpentried one, but now there's like these good ones that I've noticed, and I just sit there and look. But yeah, it's like a special one. I think he covered it in something so it was carpet rather than what it was before, metal bars.
Right.
Because
so
the Velcro is
he
quite
embellished
important. He embellished a great design to make it a superb design.
I mean,
excellent.
I'm sure he would certainly be more than capable of knocking up the structure to.
Give it the chance. Yeah.
And so, Dangerous Animals, the song, what's it all about? Who are these dangerous animals?
Who are they? It's quite. It's a bit of a raunchy. I mean, we had a song called Dangerous Animals for a couple of years actually, I think, but it wasn't anything like this. And I think that was scrapped, and then like some sort of pieces of it were taken forward. Like that's like what I was saying before. Like I think that's has happened a lot until recently. There'd always be bits of things and like that, things came from like a lot of drum beats that would always be kind of going on in sound checks or whatever, and there'd always sort of be this like Rolodex of rhythm.
Do you have to maintain all that in your mind, Matt?
Yeah, I'm constantly searching.
And we'd finish up in positions where we were like, trying all sets of lyrics over different kind of.
I mean, if you saw the journey where some of these beats have been and gone and ended up, it's quite strange. Really is.
Really is.
I mean, yeah, really is.
they sort of.
There's ones we tried out on the other second album that one survived to this album. I'm not going to drop any names. But
do you give the beats names?
But that's sort of almost like always how it had worked, is that like sort of like that chopping and channeling like a hot rod. But then I don't know, more recently I think, and like with some of the ones on this album or like the last ones that were written for it was perhaps done in a little bit more of a kind of traditional way, I suppose, like writing a song and then seeing what's best for the song and sort of taking it down, doing it that way. But wait a minute, there was something I was going to say. No, that's
And does Josh does a bit of singing on Dangerous Animals? Is that right?
Yeah, he does a bit like the harmonies. That's something he really encouraged us with. Actually, like kind of Nick and Matt and Josh would do a load of backing vocals. That's sort of I really want to get more into that world.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. So from Dangerous Animals to